With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And you see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. And now an audible here into something else. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Throwing here, Purdy. That is caught. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for our Rams. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
That completes it again to Metcalf. Down to the 10. Touchdown, LA! DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Boswell good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 60 average, 6.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
60, Mustang 19.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19, 18, 7 Pirates, 7.
Now back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Morgan. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
First down.
Ready,
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
19 tight, not
Man, and he hits him in stride. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
It's now second and 6.
70, 70.
31-yard line.
Cut 19, cut 79, 18, 70 Razor, 70 pass.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man, Kyle Williams, he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kyle Williams, 30 yards. And the Seahawks are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks 22. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
39-yard gain on the play. And the Rams first down.
Quick throw to Collins. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
Second and 3 at the Seahawks 15-yard line.
Another one caught by Collins. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
A quick throw completed by Purdy. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll make it second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Quick throw complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Nico Collins from 4 yards out. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7.
Set to kick off.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready,
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
46-yard line.
18, Rattler, 8, Dragon 60, Mustang 19, 18, 5, Kirk 19, Cougar 19.
They'll set up a throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. The Seahawks sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
That's complete to DK. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
2nd and 4. Moving left side, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, LA. Bijan Robinson, 65 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
70 range. 6, go.
Looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
18 right. 79
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Come back. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Back to throw again. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And Purdy, he's going to shift them around into something else. So after 3 drives that ended touchdown, 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 they get bogged down on drive number 4.
Yeah, I don't know how excited you would be on the other side of the ball that they finally didn't score. You know, you're happy, of course, but at the same time, did you have that much to do with it, or did they just get tired?
Maybe it's just a sense of relief at this point. They'll let this go deep for Collins. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around.
A gain of 45 yards. First down, Rams.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Gets past one man. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
Rams, first down. First and goal.
Purdy tosses out wide, complete.
No gain on the play. And it'll bring up a second and goal.
A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
On the Seahawks 5-yard line.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. About a half yard from the end zone, third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Here's Purdy. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. DK Metcalf. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Rams take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
Seahawks 21.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Warriors. 19 Tiger. Top 50. 70.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Morgan. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
18, find it. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Morgan. And he gets it down to the 32. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff up the middle. Morgan. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Cougar 19.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. On first down, it's Morgan. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10. At the 16-yard line.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Back to throw here. He gets this one to Johnson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Well,
looks like they'll move things around here.
Bronco 80.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Kyle Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Jason Sanders set to kick
So
off.
not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Now Purdy. Looking deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Chris Boswell set to
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tied game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 18 Warrior, 60.
Back to throw now on first down. Throw right side, complete to Williams. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
37-yard line.
Cowboy, 19 tight. Panther 60. Panther.
He'll look to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. 8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back first down pickups.
It's a gain of
They
8.
like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Brings up 2nd and 5
Drop 60,
at
drop
the
60.
20-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
2nd and 5. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
The quick slant caught. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and he's able to absorb the contact to complete it.
They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
19 tight, 19 tight, go!
Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
18, Pioneer. Hawk 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang Knights, Panther 11, Panther, Buffalo 18. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. Theo Johnson from a yard out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Out of the gun, Purdy going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Seattle territory.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and goal.
Purdy looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like a Rams player wasn't able to get his hands on it. Yes, so they will hold on to the football indeed. Back to throw, Purdy. Now he's going to step up and run. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. And you see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. Throwing here, Purdy. And it's caught. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
60 average, 79, 70, Dragon 6.
Here's 2nd and 8. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Morgan. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Panther 6, 65, Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
That's good. Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll look to throw here. Finding space at the 40. Now inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. Now they can't bring him down. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 146 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Los Angeles.
Now they'll audible to something else. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He'll find Metcalf. And some room to work. And all the way down to the 5. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
That's another Rams first down. First and goal, Los Angeles.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Let's go. Ready,
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Morgan. And this will be a Seahawks first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
Down the right sideline. Inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Rams first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
That's another Rams first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Rams.
Purdy. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. The 20, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a fourth quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. Now a second and 2. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
Second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Rams first down. A gain of 3 on the play. And the Rams first down.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Robinson up the middle.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Purdy from the gun.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Purdy, big fourth down play. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Purdy now to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And Purdy finds a way to move the chains. He slides to a stop, and he's got the first down.
Rams first down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Purdy tosses out wide, complete.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
DK Metcalf from 4 yards out. And the Rams get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
They'll let Robinson try and run. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
On the ready. Come 19. Mustang 19. Night Warrior 17. 60 Dragons.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
That's complete to DK.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
19 tight, 70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, trap 60, trap 60.
They're going to look to throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And it'll be intercepted.
And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you can go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Purdy with one final shot here.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.